and welcome to another edition of Backchat. I'm Ross McGurr, and we're joined today by two very special guests who I will be talking to about the newest craze, the Samsung Galaxy Gear. First though, over to Catherine with the day's news around the world. Catherine?
Well-known artist John Bellamy passed away on Wednesday 28th of August after a period of ill health. The Scot-born artist, who trained at the Edinburgh College of Art and then in London, had moved to Italy after a period of ill health and passed away in his studio with a paintbrush still in his hand. First Minister Alex Salmond has paid tribute to the late painter by describing him as one of Scotland's finest artists and an outstanding person. John Etchells, the man who stabbed Darren Jamieson in a flat in Dundee in April, has been jailed for 47 months after it was revealed that Jamieson had posted information on his attack on Facebook. The list of heroes who played a critical role in World War II is packed with famous names, but few people are familiar with the name Pearl Wiverington. Born and raised in Paris, Wiverington fled Nazi-occupied France only to parachute back in as part of Churchill's secret army. The search for a man reported missing from a North Sea ferry has been called off. The 22-year-old went missing from Shetland Aberdeen overnight ferry just before 6:30 on Monday morning. A major operation coordinated by Aberdeen Coast Guard was called off at 8 p.m. with no sign of the man. A total of 25, including 3 lifeboats, were helicopters. The man was left. The alarm was raised when the ferry was getting close to Aberdeen. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine. We're going to go for a short break now, and when we come back, we'll be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Gear with our two guests. See you in a bit.
Okay, let's go through them one more time. Night at the Museum 2.
Uh-huh.
Ice Age 3.
Yeah.
The A-Team.
Got it.
Marley and Me.
Okay, what was the first one again?
Peanut Head.
Ooh, yeah, let's watch that one.
Which one?
Peanut Head. Who's in it?
Oh, you are.
Win one of a million DVDs with our special sharing packs and make your movie night.
3 shows you all want to watch on at the same time. There's going to be a clash. But not when it comes to Virgin Media's TiVo box. Oh no.
You can record this. And these two.
While watching one you recorded earlier. Clash over.
And TiVo has enough space for as much as 500 hours of TV, which we think is the best way to watch TV ever.
But what do you think?
There's more online.
At last, the UK's #1 toothbrush brand has finally developed a toothpaste that's as good as our brushes. New Oral-B Pro Expert toothpaste is clinically proven to help protect all these areas your dentist checks most. New Oral-B Pro Expert, the toothpaste our brushes have been waiting for.
Welcome back to Backchat. Now we're going to have a chat with Duncan and Polly about the latest gadget. Today we should be talking about the Samsung smartwatch that's going to be sweeping the nation very soon. So guys, in a general view about just the watch or about the gear in a sense, do you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, Duncan?
Personally, I think it's a great idea, and it's a huge leap forward in wearable technology, which I think is definitely going to be the future. And yeah, I think it's kind of quite sci-fi, but I think it's definitely going to have a place in the technology market.
Mm-hmm. And Polly, what do you think?
Personally, I think it's a terrible idea, a waste of money, another way for the government to track you, like Big Brother, things like that. No, I think it's terrible.
Okay, well you said about the tracking things, and people are concerned about the fact that they can be tracked with this watch. Do you want the government tracking you, or do you mind about it?
Well, the government are going to be tracking me whether I've got the watch or not, so I don't think it makes such a difference, because I mean you get tracked everything on the internet and stuff, and I don't know, I just think it's the way it's going to be.
I think it's a really huge thing at the moment, like people being tracked and the government knowing a lot of information. I don't think that kind of attitude should be allowed, just to like let it, oh it doesn't matter, it's going to happen anyway. I think there are a lot of people campaigning to actually get, you know, not have this information sent away to the government. So I think to just let it happen is just not a good idea.
Yeah, and the thing with the Samsung Watch is that it does allow you to take pictures just from your phone. Do you like that idea, or are you completely
I think it's
against
stupid.
it?
I just think it's stupid. Like, who's going to take a selfie with a watch? Nobody. Well, if you do, you just look at it.
Who thought that you would be taking selfies with a phone?
Nobody did, but I mean, that's happened. And
exactly, so the future might be in watches.
So there's also, with keeping on with the watches, we have pretender ones that are kind of like the Samsung Gear, and it's wee smart watches. Do you think they should be allowed to be made if Samsung Galaxy have already made it?
Oh yeah, I think they should. Yeah, it's a free market. I mean, everybody should have the chance to get out there, and I don't think big corporations like Samsung should be stopping people.
And what do you think about the whole, because Apple has been talking about making their own one specifically for their iPhones. Do you think there's going to be another lawyer battle, which there always is, or do you think for once they can...
Well, I don't think that Samsung just thought up one day, oh, a watch that's got this and that and this. I mean, it's been in like films and things like that, like before. Like, it's a sci-fi thing, so it's not like one person's idea. It's just same with the smartphone. It's not just one. It just happened, and it's not either of their idea. Like, it's not Apple's idea. It's not Samsung's idea. So.
All right. Well, another thing with the Gear is that you can, like, you know, control your music and stuff, or check your messages and make sure.
I've heard it's really bad battery life though, so worse than a phone. And that's not a good thing.
Right, so it's not...
You don't want your watch to fully run out. So...
Alright. Well, we do unfortunately have to kind of end it there, but it's some great points from the two guests. So thank you to our guests, Paul, Polly and Duncan. And hopefully we'll be back next week with kind of the same thing. But we're going to have Bruce Willis on, so see you later.